Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got an everyday makeup tutorial for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Let us get started. Okay, so as always, MAC Peach Lustre under my eyes, on my chin, and around my mouth area. I was just moving closer so you guys can see, and I'm also going to put that around my nose. And using my beauty sponge, I am going to just blend that in, and you guys can already tell the difference just with the Peach Lustre on its own. I love this product so much. Just blending that away. And then for foundation, I am using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC50, and I'm going to mix it with this LA Gold Pro Concealer. It's the yellow one. Just mixing these together and dotting it around my face. I'm mixing them because the MAC is just a tiny bit dark, and then just kind of adding a bit more brightness to it with that concealer. And taking my beauty sponge, I am blending everything into my skin. And now for concealer, I'm using my Revlon Colourstay in dark. I didn't show this part, but I'm pretty sure I put the concealer on the bridge of my nose and a bit on my forehead just to highlight. But of course, just keeping the highlight as natural as possible because it's an everyday makeup look. And then I am going to set everything with my MAC Studio. I can never get this right, but in any case, it's my MAC powder. I don't know why this name just runs away in G. And now I'm just setting my entire face. I use a tapered brush for under my eyes because I feel like it gets into those nooks and crannies. And now to contour with the same tapered brush, I'm using a dark brown and sort of a lightish brown from that Ben Nye palette, and just contouring a little bit. And for blush, I'm using this Inglot blush. I don't know the name or the color, the number, but I'll put it down in the description bar for you guys. And I think I'm going to put some of this on my forehead. That powder kind of washes me out a little bit, so just to bring back color to my face, I just put that on my forehead as well so I don't look ashy. And then for highlights, I'm using my MAC Cheeky Bronze as always and mixing it with this eyeshadow from Passions. You can get the eyeshadow at discount. It was like $12, so I had to get it, and it's actually very, very pretty. And I'm mixing these two together for my highlight. Just putting in the high points of my cheeks and the bridge of my nose. And then I put it also on my temples as well. And then I think I used the Cheeky Bronze on my Cupid's bow. And now I'm just taking that same red blush and I'm putting that, using that as my transition color with a fluffy blending brush. And just making sure I've got my angles correct and lifting my eyes as I should be, and blend away. And taking that same eyeshadow, I'm just using Fix Plus on my brush because I want that color to be a bit more, to be a bit brighter than what it is if you used it on its own. And this eye look is just very, very easy. It's just these two colors, and I think a bit of that. Oh, I'm lying. I'm also gonna add this Essence eyeshadow. I do not know the color, but I will put it in the description bar. I am going to put this in my crease, and I'm using a boutique blending brush, and you can get boutique brushes at Edgar's. These are really, really nice, inexpensive brushes, especially if you're starting out and you want sort of tools that you could use. Very nice. And then I'm just taking my brow pen. It's a the brown brow pencil that I use, and just lining my waterline. And same brow pencil for my brows, and I'm just using my tapered brush, my angled brush, to fill in my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to take my spoolie and brush everything in place and make sure that it all looks pretty. I don't know why I'm changing accents, like sometimes it happens. And just make sure that you're combing your hairs in place, or you're brushing them in place rather, making sure your brows look very nice and natural. And then for eyelashes, I am using these, I think, guys, I'm not actually sure, but I think these ones are from Clicks. They're the Clicks name brand eyelashes. They're very nice, super natural looking. And I'm using my Ardell eyelash glue to stick them on. And now I think I'm going to use, I am using my mascara, my favorite mascara by Loreal. I think this is a mega mascara, they call it. And I'm just putting that, I will making sure that I'm blending my lashes with the falsies, and also putting that on my lower lashes. I love this mascara because it's a volumizing mascara, and I have no lashes, so need all the help I can get, girl. And then I took my cheeky bronze again, my highlighter, and I'm just highlighting the inner corners of my eye. Now for the lips, I am using Essence lip liners. I'll put the names in the description bar, but this is sort of like a light mauvey pinky color, and I'm using that as my base. And then I will use the sort of darker color, I think it's honeyberry or something, and I'm just using that to just define my lips, because that pinky mauvey color kind of gives that sort of ashy look that you don't want. So lining the outer rim of my lips with that darker color. I saved a lot of this lip footage, I don't know why. But for the actual lipstick, I used that same Essence lipstick that I used in my first video, and I'm just using that where I put that light mauvey color. I think this gives a nice natural sort of everyday kind of lip color. But you can definitely go dark if you like, if you're more adventurous. I am as well, but for an everyday look, I thought this is something that everybody would feel more comfortable with. And just going back in with that dark lip liner, and just making sure that everything looks good. And just re-highlighting, kind of getting back with my cheeky bronze and my cupid's bow, and also highlighting my brow bone. And then Fix Plus to set everything in place, and that is it for this look, you guys. And I try to make this video super short for you, so it's not long like the first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you do, please subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.